avoid suspicion, manipulate your friends, eliminate your enemies. No, this is not Saw, though in my opinion it was actually better than Saw. It's actually a low-budget film called Cry Wolf. If you have not heard of it, here's a review about it. Hello, Who Cares Reviews watchers. I'm going to have to get used to that. This is only my first real review entry. To start off, this is a low-budget film with almost no publicity. The only, well-rounded cast member that they have is Bon Jovi, who plays a teacher in this, I believe, actually, and Gary Joel was his name. Some guy, I don't know. Written by, or directed and written by Jeff Wadlow, something. I don't really care. All I know is that this is an amazing movie. Pick up a copy if you can, and just rent it, for Pete's sake. I mean, it's a good movie. I think the thing that I like about it the most is that it keeps you guessing the whole time, and it has a surprise ending to it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because I want you to watch the thing. It has an amazing ending. Basically, the whole plot of the story is that there is a girl on a college, or is it high school? Okay, it's a prep school. Either way, it seems like a college. It's very prestigious looking. There's a girl who gets murdered on campus in the woods. Interesting way of getting murdered as well. Her friend, or no, the killer. Okay, her phone goes off. Who is called by the killer. Now, I was like, what? Find out at the end. All I know is that one little tidbit made me want to turn off my cell phone, or at least put it on vibrate every time I go out at night, or whatever. Because you never know who's got your number. Whatever. The fact of the matter is, girl gets killed on campus. New kid comes in, British accent. Okay, that's kind of cool. British accent. Who cares? Who cares? Reviews, whatever. New kid on campus with British accent. He meets a redheaded girl who has a group of friends that likes to go out in a chapel at night and play a game of trust. And it's not even a game of trust. It's like, what's that? What is it, Mafia or something? You know that game? Okay, well, they play a game called Cry Wolf, where basically one kid is chosen from their little group of friends to be the wolves, while everyone is blindfolded, while the red-headed girl comes over and puts a little mark with her lipstick on someone's chest. Now, that someone is the wolf. Now, everybody has to convince everybody else who the wolf is. The wolf then has to convince everybody that he is not the wolf. Once everybody chooses someone that they think is the wolf, they will lift up their shirt, revealing whether they are or are not the wolf per se. And then they walk off, usually pretty angry that their friends didn't trust them. Little British kid, new student, gets picked to be the wolf. Won't tell you what happens, because I do want you to watch this movie. Eventually in the story, they come to sit at table and they say, life is boring. Why not have a little fun and mess with people a lot and scare the living daylights out of people? So what they do is they all get together and they say, why don't we play Cry Wolf with the entire school? So what they do is they invent a killer. They make up what he looks like, and he kind of looks like that. You can see that. That's what he looks like. I'll be working on photos and stuff later. It's a new webcam, whatever. And suddenly, to our main character's surprise, the killer comes to life. Now, when they invent this killer, they send out an email of what he looks like and when he comes out and what he did, and etc., etc. So people are freaking out because they're like, this could be anybody because we just sent out a hoax email and someone decided that it was funny to make it come to life. So and also they also make up a whole bunch of stories the characters that killed based on each other, which then comes to life. Now, the reason I like this movie is because it gives it that nice cliche old-fashioned, horror movie thing with a twist ending. Ooh, and what a twist ending it is. It might take you a while, because it took me, I was sitting there appalled. Not appalled. I was sitting with my friend Daniel, and my mouth was like what? Like, how is... You'll see. Overall, I give this movie I want to say like a 10 out of 10, but no, you know what? I give it a 10 out of 10. It's my all-time favorite movie. No one's heard of it. You probably might hate it. All you gotta do is give it a try. Just give it a try. This has been Who Cares Reviews, because who cares what I think? You go out and check it out.